I didn't expect to be playing a wonder like this title. I didn't expect anything at all. I just expected to just swim and explore, but there is more to Endless Ocean than what I thought. This game is wonderful, but you can only play it alone. This is not the kind of game you would have someone watch you play. You'll bore them to tears. The experience is only derived by the person playing the game. Starting the game, you can create your own character. The selection of player skins is extremely limited, so forget trying to make your avatar look like you. It's not happening. Not like it matters, since when you're swimming you don't see his or her face unless you're on the boat walking around. You have a female assistant who actually has a backstory. Yeah, this game has a story. That's actually very cool, and when you find animals on the front deck of your boat, you can pet them. When you're on your boat, you have a multitude of things to do. Change from night and day, change your gear, change location of your boat to explore more areas when you dive. Check your fish encyclopedia from all the fish you discover. Save your game, check out your camera, and check your mail on your PDA. The PDA is important since you'll be receiving tour jobs, equipment based on performance, and hints on where to find fish that you haven't discovered yet. Now, for underwater exploration. The only controller you need is the Wiimote. The nunchuck is not needed. You just point where you want to go and hold B. Or, you can press minus and your diver will automatically swim. A is to examine, although the A function isn't needed much, except when you rapidly hit A, he looks like a complete retard. 1 will bring up your map. Now, let's stop and talk about the map. See that you're only limited to the circle area? Yeah, you cannot swim off into the distance. That is why your boat exists. You can only swim in the distance of your boat. That sucks, but it's an okay in a way. If you want to change areas, you have to return to your boat, drive your boat in a different direction, and dive again. Real divers do it this way too, so I shouldn't complain, but this is a video game after all. Meh, oh well. While underwater, you have the chance to interact with different types of fish. When it's all question marks, you have to interact with the fish when it likes you. The information and details will be recorded and added to your fish encyclopedia. Can you find them all? Sounds like a ripped-off Pokemon quote I just used there. But anyway, this is what is going to keep you playing. The fish especially, when there are gamers who loves to see everything unlocked, etc. This is the main meat of the game. Find every fish and add them to your book. Also, while swimming on the floor, you can hit plus to search the floor, which will zoom in at what you're looking at. Many secrets can be found, like fish that you cannot find swimming around like normal, or you will find artifacts which can be added to your chest on your boat once you pick them up. But it's just the beginning of what you can really do in this game. There isn't an end to the constant hours of play you'll get out of this game. With your PDA, you'll be given tour jobs where you'll be touring people around the sea. They will always ask you to show them a particular fish they want to see. When you find it, the happier they are, and the more fish you show them, the more thrilled they'll be. So keep them underwater for a brief amount of time until they are thrilled to the max. And later, you'll receive a message with a rating of your tour through a 1 through 5 rating. I'm guessing through touring, the better equipment is given to you upon your performance. You're also able to feed the fish by using the D-pad on the Wiimote and hitting A to select and A again to use. The fish will follow you around if you make them really happy enough. Also, you can use an underwater pen and write or draw some silliness. You also get a whistle. This is for your partner, or in other terms, dolphin. Okay, time to get into dolphin training. No, I am not kidding. You train a dolphin. When you become friends with a dolphin, you name it, then train it. Depending on the hand gestures you give him, and giving him the OK, which requires you to swing your Wiimote hard right, will make your dolphin friend execute the commands via hand gestures you gave him. Don't forget to feed him, since this also makes the relationship between you and your dolphin stronger after training. When you dive, you can also choose to dive with your dolphin. The whistle acts as a call for him. He won't follow you for some reason, and you have to keep calling him. To be honest with you, why is that? Why doesn't he follow me? I guess I have to make the relationship better? Well, I don't know yet. I hope that is the case, because it's annoying to keep calling him to follow me. Then he stops as soon as I start moving. Some jobs also want you to take pictures of fish, which I find cool. You develop the picture and send it. You can also go wild with pictures and simply place them in your album and the aquarium. When you have access to it, you can add your choice of fish inside of it. So go nuts when it comes to discovering all types of fish. When you begin the game, you cannot explore underwater at night, yet. But when you do, it's amazing. Cave exploring also is amazing, especially when you enter a new area. It gives you a dynamic cutscene of the area you're entering. This is just wow. Just look at just wow. You cannot tell me that doesn't look good, or you're kidding yourself. The music is also very well done, which suits the air of underwater exploration. Even while the game is loading, you have the choice to choose the track that you want to hear. There's a few I don't like, and there's a selection that I do like. I don't really like all the music playing. I'm not a fan of saving grace. I'd rather turn the music off when this is playing, but for the sake of this review, I kept it on. One letdown of this game for me, the selection of music. Sorry, I am more into the ambiental type calm music, not some remix of Saving Grace or some other song, but you get what I mean. This game is amazing for what it gives the player to do. Very intuitive, easy to control, easy to explore. But what gets on my nerves is that he turns too slow. So you need to jerk the Wiimote down in order to make him do a 180 turn so you don't have to deal with him turning so slow. And jerking the Wiimote left or right will make him turn quicker when swimming. Other than that, awesome game. I really recommend this game for the gamer who wants a different experience in gaming. Rent from Gamefly.com or buy the game for $30. Thank you for watching my review. Hope you enjoyed. This is KoiKitsune. Sayonara.